We also have a gigantic coronal hole on the Earth-facing side of the sun that is about to connect to us with its open magnetic field extending deep into interplanetary space, and we're about to get hit with a high-speed stream from that. And typically when we get these sort of significant high-speed stream impacts and we connect to these very large trans-equatorial coronal holes, we often get high magnitude earthquakes to follow. There's a clear correlation there. And so we have all the factors converging right now for a gigantic earthquake to occur between the planetary alignment. Now the Earth is supercharged from this 1.9 X-class flare. The global electric circuit is super charged up. We have the Schumann anomalies, which are typically looked at as pre-earthquake signals, and much more to get into. So a lot is happening right now. We're going to break it down all for you in this video. And with that, let's jump right into it. Here once again, we are looking at our sun and we see this gigantic coronal hole on the Earth facing side. These sort of features are not uncommon. We get coronal holes quite often. We've been having a lot during this solar maximum for solar cycle 25, but of this size is quite rare. This is like a once every few years, if not once every decade or more. Though this solar cycle has been having a bunch of gigantic coronal holes like this, cutting through the equator of the sun, meaning that they're trans-equatorial, and from these regions, which are deficient in plasma for the solar corona, the outermost atmosphere of the sun, made up of super high temperature, highly vibrational plasma, flows out. All that plasma is being vacuumed out to space at high speed, and the solar wind density drops significantly. And so when they cut through the equator of the sun, that means a high-speed stream will hit Earth. And as a result, we're going to be deeply embedded in that high-speed stream after the initial shock impact from the wall of plasma at the front of that. And that affects the Earth geophysical system quite a bit because we see this very strong correlation between big coronal holes and their co-rotating interaction regions and the high-speed streams and those impacting Earth and high magnitude earthquakes. So magnitude 6 plus, magnitude 7 plus, and especially like giant or megaquakes, magnitude 8 plus. Very good connection there. So we have this factor in play right now, and we have this planetary alignment on the far side of the sun with Jupiter behind us.